Yes, it's been that kind of tournament, this DLF IPL, and now we've got just one game left. The Kolkata Knight Riders taking on the Chennai Super Kings. It's coming to you live from here in Chennai.
So the coin will go up one final time. Gautam Gambhir will be the home captain, is he? And he will spend the coin.
Heads is the call.
Heads is the call.
It is heads.
Heads it is. Well, MS, you won the toss. What have you decided?
We are looking to bat first. Looks like a good wicket. We talked about pressure in the big game, so it's important that we bat first and put runs on the board.
Indeed, they will bat first. Now, Dermot Reeve and Sunil Gavaskar alongside me with the teams.
Well, yeah, the big news is there's no Brendan McCullum. Bisla Manvinda, who has batted well earlier in the tournament, is back in to keep wicket. No place for McCullum. That's because Balaji is injured, so Brett Lee's in. They're a bit worried about Chennai's batting, so they want to make sure they've got the bowling. Tawari back in for Das after a slight strain, but they've got good spin. Shakib, Yusuf Pathan, Bhatia slower ball, and Sunil Narine to complement Abdullah. So a very well-balanced side.
And for the Chennai Super Kings, no change in their team from the one that defeated the Delhi Daredevils the other day. Murali Vijay, the Centurion over there, Michael Hussey, Suresh Raina, Badrinath, Dhoni, Mokkal, Bravo and Jadeja. That looks like a very, very good lineup. There's Ashwin to bowl, Hilfenhaus and Jakati. And of course, Bravo and Mokkal also can roll their arms over. So that looks like a very well-balanced team. Yes, he is. And Brett Lee has been in big finals before. He's played for Australia in the finals of the World Cup. And this man on your screen, Michael Hussey, he also has been part of the World Cup finals as well as the IPL finals. So he knows a thing or two about dealing with the pressure. Murali Vijay invariably keeps his best for the knockout stages. We saw him the other day against the Delhi Daredevils score an unbelievably cracking good 100.
Michael Hussey, Brett Lee. Here's the first ball. A little anti-climax, but that's how it is most times. Just back past the bowler. Go on, Oracle, go on.
Well, something had to give. There were so many dot balls in the first 2 overs that some chance, some risk had to be taken. And Michael Hussey's just done that. Dermot Reeve did indicate that he would have to go down the pitch to try and get the kind of pace onto the bat, because this is a still.
Will just beat the fielder, and that will beat the fielder comfortably. So the run's starting to flow now. A boundary, 2 in that over. It is now 17 for no loss after 3. Shakib will start a new over. There is nobody there, but I don't think it would have mattered if anyone was there either.
This is very clever batting. Having made Saket believe that he was going to play the reverse sweep, because that's what he tried in the previous over. Now he moves towards the offside and gives himself a chance to help it along. There is no deep fielder there. The fielder has been brought inside the 30-yard circle. This is very good thinking by Michael Hussey. It's a 6.
And this is Murali Vijay's boundary off the last ball of Brett Lee.
Now the reverse, and now in the gap. Third time lucky.
Well, it shows that he feels it's the right option, or a good option, with no one back behind square on either side.
Here we go! And boom! It's a kaboom as well. It's gone all the way. Here's a 6. DLF maximum of Brett Lee as he swaps ends.
Yes, good timing. Last over a power play. The field is up and he's taken his chance. First ball, Murali Vijay. Length delivery, gets the treatment. The timing of the movement was good. Lee could not adjust. And very good strike.
For Murali. And it has. Couple of bounces into the fence. Another boundary.
See, what it's done is 4 balls now, straight away 11 runs. So this is the biggest over of the innings. So
here we go again! Oh, brilliant! Hussey this time with a little shimmy outside leg and fats it over long off.
brings up the 50.
and the 50 partnership as well.
With the way the IPL's gone this year. Lovely shot. Beautifully played. He's a man in form. He's peaking at the right time, Murli Vijay. Had a quiet start.
A beautiful shot. Superb shot from M. Vijay.
They waited on it nicely. It was the quicker delivery from Bhatia. We've seen a lot of times throughout this tournament see Bhatia just stopping a little bit in the pitch.
Well, he's found the gap. Not intentionally. It's 4 runs nevertheless. 13 runs from the over. It's 82 for no wicket. Sound was good and it's gone straight to the fielder. And he's held on to it. Yes, he has. Rajat Bhatia is charged up because Shakib Al Hasan has taken a brilliant catch in the deep.
Knew all the time that it was a slow delivery that was coming, and he felt that, well, I'll pick it and I'll pick my spot. He hits it really well, just has to make sure it stays in front of square. It doesn't. Shakib Al Hasan with a wonderful catch there. A carbon Kamal catch for sure, and Bhatia is the man who makes the breakthrough. Vijay gone for 42, it's 87 for 1. Settle easily.
A good shot. I think this gap was actually picked by Mike Hussey. Precision on that occasion from the left-hander.
That's another slower ball that hasn't really gripped.
Oh, this is big. Massive that one from Suresh Raina. It's the pull shot.
Something he's certainly worked on. The 100 comes up for the Chennai Super Kings. He gets a lot of short pitch bowling because he's had a reputation of not playing it well. 133 kilometres per hour, that is right out of the middle of the bat, 96 metres. Superb from Suresh Raina. Look at Hussey, he was impressed.
Excellent placement. Very, very well controlled. And once again, good use of the feet. And Yusuf Pathan knows that.
You've got to get your quickest fielders down the ground at this stage of the innings when it's
Down the ground. Pulls it away. Over mid-wicket for 6. So is this the big over the Super Kings were looking for? Already 12 of it, 2 balls to go.
Could well be the big over. And that's another boundary. That is another boundary. This time on the pads. Trying to slant the ball in at the pads, but he stayed put, Suresh Raina, and then helped the ball along.
Pulled away, 6 more. Picked up the length beautifully. And it's fetching time here for Brett Lee.
Well, what does he do? If he pitches it up, he's still going to be
Danny Morrison.
How far has that gone? Sunil Narayan is learning that people are willing to take him on. Raina gets to a half century.
What a way to bring it up as well. Nice and slow. Raina picks it, and he's going to hit through the line. Oh, what about that? For a view from Spider Cam, he's watching it all the way, and it comes off the middle as well.
Jack Cullis in his 4th. Oh, he's knocked him over. So Michael Hussey is gone, but what a lovely hand he's played on a big day. 54 from 43, he's played his part.
Big day because he's 37 and his contribution, 54 from 43 deliveries, is right what CSK wanted in this big grand final. Can't blame him for that, looking for the boundary or over it. And it's that man, Jacques Kallis, one of the greats of the modern game, comes up with a much-needed wicket. Hussey gone for 54, but look at that strike rate, 126. It's 160 for 2.
Beautifully done by MS Dhoni. Man on the fence is just behind square on that onside.
74. But from 13 deliveries make that 78. The skipper, he steps up big time in this final.
What about that then? Wrists onside to get it behind square, now offside, just opens the face of the blade, uses the pace. Third man's up in the circle and it's got 4 more.
Oh, that's a better shot. That is a huge shot.
Look out! The man on the moon has got a visitor courtesy of Suresh Raina. This guy can strike at miles. He's come to the party just when it matters. Oh, extraordinary.
And Pommy's just finished ducking. It is. How far? There's a fielder there though. It'll fall well short, I think. Or will he take it? He's taken it. Well done, Brett Lee. What an athlete. So they'll finish with a wicket. More important, they'll finish with the ball not scored off. But 190 for 3, 9.5 and over. And a great innings from Suresh Raina, 73 from 38. Now the Kolkata Knight Riders will have to make 191. Don't forget Murli Vijay, 42 from 32. Michael Hussey, I thought the perfect innings for the occasion, 54 from 43. And Raina, who knows, maybe the match-winning innings.
Well, you see at the top, if you get runs at the top, makes the game a lot more simple. 87 from 60 for the opening stand. And then the Hussey Raina show, 73 from 41 was simply stunning. And then Dhoni with Raina, look at that, nice little cameo together. And they put on 30 off just 17. Badranath and Morkel not needed, neither Bravo. Sit back and have some champagne.
A look at the bowling, none for 37 for Sunil Narayan, and in other games where the Kolkata Knight Riders bowling has done well, Gambhir has got wickets from Narayan, so his wicket taker today unable to get him 1 or 2, and it's meant that the economy section on that side, well, a bit expensive today, so 190 for 3 is what they concede due to the good batting of the Chennai Super Kings.
191 to get from 20 overs on a very humid day here in Chennai.
Well, the 2 umpires and all the players are out in the middle now, set for this chase. The Kolkata Knight Riders in pursuit of 191 to win the DLF IPL for 2012. It's a tough task ahead of them. Gentlemen alongside me, Sonny Gavaskar, Laxman Shivaramakrishnan. Boys, enough on the board. I know what you're going to say, Shiva, so we'll go to you second.
Well, never. You can never say never. At the moment, the way the Kolkata Knight Riders have been batting, particularly Gautam Gambhir, this score is gettable. I know it's tough. It's the finals. The pressure will be immense. 1 quiet over, a couple of wickets, and the asking rate will go up. But if anybody can do it, it is this man. This, of course, the good news for them is that Yusuf Pathan found some form 2 days ago. And Manvinder Bisla, who's opened the batting here with Gautam Gambhir. And look at those figures, over 2,000 runs for Gautam Gambhir. And Manvinder Bisla, he can play some amazing shots.
Well, the first ball of the reply, Ben Hilfenhaus. Ball in hand, a little bit of swing. And Bisla up to the mark. Bowled him straight through. Looked like it might have been a slightly slower delivery from Hilfenhaus for mine. He just rolled the fingers across it. And it has gone straight through Gautam Gambhir. He was through the shot far too quickly. A huge breakthrough.
Yes, he played across the line. The more important thing is that he should have tried to give himself a little more time. That's the slower one. You were absolutely right. Played right across the line and lost in middle and off stump. It's a big wicket. It's the wicket of the in-form skipper of the Kolkata Knight Riders. Ben Hilfenhaus strikes in his first over. 3 for 1.
Cut away. Some work to do for third man. I don't think he'll get it. He won't. So the first boundary up.
Very little margin for error when you're bowling to a class batsman like Jacques Kallis. He might not give you the impression that he'll destroy you, but he does it.
And it's pulled away. Nicely waited for it. It was another slower ball. Just managing to get it over the head of Bravo and away to the boundary.
Yes, I think he will play that way. That is the only way that he knows how to bat. Manvinder Bisla. So he's...
Now be more cool. Continues, and that's a full toss. Nicely played. He's using the pace. There's a little bit of width on offer.
Yes, he's going to play that way. I've been saying that. He's a dangerous player, Manvinder Bisla, because
gets that one through the gap. Gave himself a little bit of room towards the leg side and just punched it away.
And Shah Rukh Khan applauding because he knows that the asking rate has to be maintained. The asking rate has just come down to under 10 now, thanks to those two.
Width again, fuller this time, but the same result, 4 more.
Bowled a couple of wides, hence he had to bowl the last delivery. He's got one more to go to compensate for the wide, and that's proving very costly indeed.
Down the wicket this time and through the covers again. Terrific batting, Manvinder Bisla. An expensive over, 20 off it, 4 gone, it's 36 for 1.
Well, he just held that shot in. He didn't try and hit it too hard. And it's just a sign of the modern batsmen. They back themselves to hit a 6 without hitting the ball too hard.
Well, Bisla's played fantastic. He's used his feet here. There's a touch for me, a bit of Rohit Sharma about his style and his confidence. Wonderful straight drive, 76 metres, head down, didn't try and hit it too hard.
Well, he's gone for it again. That's an even better shot. He's playing a flyer here on the big day, Manvinder Singh Bisla.
Well, Dermot, you were talking about economy rate of R. Ashwin. But this is T20 cricket for you. He's gone for 13 of his.
Well, a couple of wides, the extra ball and the runs result. How often have we seen that? Bisla is playing a flyer here. 69 for 1 from 7. Edge for 4. Is it just moving away ever so slightly?
Well, that's what you want as a batsman.
Now that might go for 4 too. So we're getting a good cricket match here, watched by a galaxy of former Indian stars. Some of them were out there earlier today receiving their share of the BCCI's profits.
Man actually flight the ball after bouncing the beamers all morning. So it was great to hit him out of the ground for 6. And I think the ball is still travelling. They never found it.
Well, from them till now, how much has the game changed?
Oh, immensely. The game has changed immensely.
And here's Ashwin. Oh, that's well struck down the ground. And that's gone through. You can see the pressure now beginning to show on the Chennai Super Kings. The one-handed effort will not please the captain there. And again, early in the over, the Knight Riders getting a boundary. Magnificent. Absolutely magnificent. Great strike for 6. It's his highest score in the IPL, and what a day Sunny has chosen to do it.
Yes, the finals of the DLF IPL 2012. Once again, tremendous use of the feet and a proper cricketing shot. Just the lofted cricketing shot. That's all. That's all. And earlier in the day, there was a pulse question about McCullum, whether it was right of KKR to drop in 65.
What a shot. That's a fantastic shot. Jacques Kallis now. A dot first up. And we've been saying it all along. Oh, it's going to be taken. It is taken. Simple catch in the end. And is that the breakthrough that gets the Kolkata Knight Riders close, but the Chennai Super Kings back in the game? Can they turn this around? Look at those people in yellow.
There's that inevitable wicket that we talk about in T20 cricket. Now the challenge for Kolkata Knight Riders is to make sure that this is a minor hiccup. The required rate still manageable, plenty of wickets in hand. And I think where he lands is important. I think he's got his heel behind the line there.
But what a hand here for Manvinder Bisla. Standing ovation, outstanding innings of 89. 139 for 2.
Stages of this final.
Beautiful shot. Down the ground for 4. And once again, excellent use of the feet. And this is good tactics from Kallis. You don't want to leave it too late. You want one big over. very quickly now in the next 2 overs or so. That'll ease the pressure.
It's another short delivery, and this time it's flat. He's not responding well to pressure. Jakati, he's just not looking to spin the ball. 50 comes out for Jacques Kallis.
He's connected. It's gone straight to the fielder. Michael Hussey completes the catch. It hasn't worked with Lakshminathan Shukla. 3 from 6.
What a time to pick up a wicket. Mahendra Singh Dhoni has got a lot of confidence in Bravo. It's a carbon Kamal catch under pressure. And a well set field. Normally you'll find a man at square leg, but this was deep mid wicket. And Bravo striking once again. A dot ball and then a wicket. The Chennai Super Kings getting back into it. He's disappointed. Thing hitting toe end of the bat. And look at Hussey, they're all pumped up. It's 152 for 3.
Is it in the gap? Is it in the gap? Oh, you could not put it more clinically than that. What a shot. We just said Kallis needs to take the lead, and he has produced a brilliant shot.
Well, is he becoming a little bit predictable here, Dwayne Bravo, because that's the 3rd slower ball.
And now he's going for a big one. Fielder's coming underneath. Is it going to go just over? Oh, it's 6. He caught it and then was going over. Tried to throw it back in. What a moment. Straight up in the air. Badrinath takes a catch. He's a good fielder. Huge wicket. Yusuf Pathan has come and gone.
Well, it's the speed of the delivery. 78 Ks. You've got to bowl slower through the air on a slow pitch. The quicker you bowl, the ball comes on better. That was the mistake Jakati made. Little bit of flight. Might have been the carom ball, getting the leading edge. And a huge moment in this match. Badrinath keeping his eyes on the ball, takes a carbon Kamal catch. And it's all getting very tense. Yusuf Pathan gone. And it's 164 for 4.
Kallis. Fielder in the deep takes the catch. Ravindra Jadeja hasn't had much to do. He's fielded well in the deep. Jacques Kallis. It's gone for 69. Is it turning the way of the Chennai Super Kings? Yeah.
Well, what a big wicket. Certainly is a city moment of success. And what a time to get Jacques Kallis.
Hang on, Shiva, hang on. They're looking at the no ball. Kallis hasn't gone yet. They're looking for the no ball, Shiva. Sorry to stop you in full stream.
We'll have to wait and see. It might be a legitimate delivery. They're just checking.
It'll be terrible if it's a no ball, because remember they'll get the run and the free hit. Go foot, in, out, in, something inside by a micron. By a micron.
Is that down yet? I don't think that's down.
Don't you want to keep that going?
Well, I wonder whether it's the full toss situation. I think they're looking at where the ball came through, whether it was above waist height. But no problem there at all. No problem. That's fine.
That sound
will walk off.
That sound you heard was Shiva sighing in peace. And so Kallis will go. 60 needed from 7. It's 175 for 5. Great shot. Pass the infield. Go after it. No, the ball wins the race. It's a boundary 9 to get of the last over. What a game. 182 for 5. Plays the shot. It's in the gap for 4. What a blow. What a blow from Manoj Tiwari. Give us a smile, Shahrukh. It's down to 3 from 3 now.
Well, there's that slower ball again. Put it away, Dwayne. Get the Yorkers in the hole. Slower ball, swung away. Too easy. Terrific shot.
Under pressure. Now he senses victory. Shahrukh Khan.
Ball of the match. Well be it's pulled away. This could be it. This is it. The DLF IPL will move from Chennai and go up to Kolkata. That emotional story now has a wonderful ending from their point of view. They've endured so much trauma, so much pain, and now they will celebrate as the Kolkata Knight Riders are the new champions of the DLF IPL. They did a wonderful job in the auction. They constructed their team very well, and now everything is coming out here at the Chinnaswamy Stadium. At the Chidambaram Stadium, sorry, we're all getting excited.
A terrific performance. They deserve it. They've been a quality team throughout the competition, and they have tipped up one of the best sides in DLF IPL history in the Chennai Super Kings. What a terrific performance.
Gautam, what were you thinking at the halfway stage?
Look, only one word comes in mind today, that mission accomplished, because we started this mission before the start of this tournament. We always knew that we had the side to go all the way, and people's been asking me a lot of these questions that our middle orders have not clicked throughout the tournament. And I had a very strong belief that whenever the time will come and whenever we would need it the most, I think the guys would deliver it for us. And I think thank you Kolkata, they've been fantastic. They've supported us throughout in the last 5 years. They deserve every bit of it. I think they've stood by us in the first 3 years when the team wasn't doing well. So I think this one is for Kolkata. And one name I had to mention, Balaji. I think he's been an unsung hero. We were playing for him. I think he's been an unsung hero, and missing such an important game in front of his home crowd was always disappointing. But I think personally for me it was very satisfying winning this for Balaji.
Oh, there it is, the DLF IPL trophy held aloft by the champions for this year, the Kolkata Knight Riders. Thoroughly deserved.